Imagine being tasked with confronting a king, delivering a message that challenges his authority and religious practices. This was the daunting mission given to an unnamed prophet from Judah. God sent him to Bethel to denounce King Jeroboam's altar, which was used for idolatrous worship. Stay tuned and watch all the way to the end, because I'll be asking a question based on this story, and I'd love to hear your answer in the comments. Let's see who's really paying attention. The prophet's message was clear and direct. The altar would be destroyed, and a future king named Josiah would sacrifice the priests of the high places upon it. To validate his prophecy, the altar miraculously split apart, and its ashes were poured out. King Jeroboam, witnessing this, stretched out his hand to seize the prophet, but his hand withered instantly. Despite the king's hostility, the prophet prayed for Jeroboam, and his hand was restored. The king, now seemingly grateful, invited the prophet to his home for a meal and a reward. However, the prophet declined, stating that God had commanded him not to eat or drink in Bethel and to return home by a different route. His obedience was unwavering, at least for now. As the prophet journeyed home, he rested under an oak tree. An old prophet from Bethel, having heard of the events, sought him out. Approaching the resting man, he extended an invitation to dine at his home. The man of God initially refused, reiterating God's command. However, the old prophet claimed that an angel had spoken to him, instructing him to bring the man of God back to his house to eat and drink. Trusting this claim, the man of God returned with him, directly disobeying God's explicit instruction. This moment highlights the vulnerability even the faithful can experience. The man of God, after standing firm against the king, was deceived by a fellow prophet. It's a poignant reminder of the importance of discernment and steadfastness in one's convictions. While they were dining, the word of the Lord came to the old prophet, who then proclaimed judgment upon the man of God for his disobedience. He declared that the man would not be buried in the tomb of his ancestors. As the man of God departed, a lion met him on the road and killed him. Strikingly, the lion did not eat the body nor harm the donkey he had ridden. This unusual scene served as a divine sign, emphasizing the seriousness of his disobedience. The old prophet, upon discovering the body, mourned deeply, referring to the man of God as my brother. He buried him in his own tomb and instructed his sons to bury him beside the man of God upon his death. This act of mourning and respect underscores the gravity of the events and the profound lessons they impart. This story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of unwavering obedience to God's commands and the dangers of being led astray, even by those who appear trustworthy. Reflect on this narrative and consider its implications in your own life. Now here's the question: what unusual thing happened after the prophet was killed by the lion? If you found this story insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of lesser-known biblical accounts. May these lessons guide and inspire you.